Zoop! G'day internet, I'm Brendan Gasparin and I vlog now. They tell you not to do an introductory vlog, but they also tell you to be a contrarian, so you have to pick your battles. I'm an Australian mate, in case you couldn't tell by the accent, but cheers to all my international friends, crikey dingo. We're all global citizens here on the internet. Nearly 3 years ago, my partner, the mother of my children, split up with me. The children live with her and I've been living with my parents ever since. So I don't want to give away my age and ruin my mystique, but I'm way too old to be living with my parents. I'm neurodivergent, like I'm seriously neurodivergent. I won't go into the details of my specific conditions, but if I forget to take my medication for a few days, I usually wake up with amnesia in a dark alleyway covered in blood. Sometimes it's mine, but usually most of it isn't. Always remember to take your psych meds. I've had doctors tell me there's no point in me trying to hold down employment. I might be okay this week, but I never know what I'm going to be like next week. Employers like reliability and stability, so I kind of feel like it would be dishonest of me to insinuate myself into a paid position only for it to fall apart a few weeks down the line. For the last 15 years I've been living on a disability support pension. The problem is Australia's in one hell of a housing crisis at the moment. I literally cannot afford a rental on a disability pension. When I apply to rental places, I can't get accepted because they all want you to provide pay slips or income statements, and all I've got is a pension. So I'm stuck living with my parents. That's no life for someone my age. What if I want to throw a party? What if I want to bring a lady home? What if I want to do naked push-ups while I watch The Simpsons? What if I want to throw a naked lady party? I need to do something proactive or I'm going to be stuck under my parents' roof for the rest of my life, which is no party for them either. I need to start my own business. If I can't work for someone else, I have to do it for myself. I need to make enough money to afford a ridiculously overpriced Australian rental, pay for all of my gaming and streaming services, and probably some other things I'm not thinking of. Electricity, internet, avocado on toast, baby oil. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more baby oil. I've been trying to sell web pages for the last 2 years, but it turns out that I'm not much of a salesperson. Being able to make websites is great, but it's a useless skill when you can't sell them to anyone. So I've decided to pivot. If there's one thing I'm reasonable at, it's computers. I've got a Bachelor of Computing from the University of Tasmania, and I spend a lot of time programming and doing online courses to keep my skills sharp. So I've been thinking to myself, why don't I create online courses? Specifically courses on computing and programming. I still have all my material from university. I've got material from the online courses I've done. I'm an obsessive note taker. I know how to make videos. So why don't I just fuse all of that together to make comprehensive courses on different aspects of computing and programming? And you know, I can release most of the course videos on YouTube while still selling the courses. Alex Hormozy says to give away your best stuff when you're trying to start a business. If I fail, then I'm no worse off than I am now. So that's the plan. But more so than just building a business, I thought it would be cool to document it online. That's the reason I'm starting this vlog, to show the whole process, the good, the bad and the ugly of me, a serious neurodivergent with plenty of other personal problems, trying to get rich enough to afford their own rental during what I assume are the final days of late stage capitalism before the climate kills us all. I'm starting the whole project tomorrow and documenting it in video. Today really, if you count this one. I'm hoping that vlogging will give me the motivation that I need to successfully build out the project. I have no idea what I'm in for as far as making a course website is concerned, but I have the desire to succeed and I have the technology and the curiosity to make it happen. So if you want to watch a complete underdog try to take on the entrepreneurship monster and defeat it, fingers crossed, a guy who's too stupid to realise he's oversharing, then remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I plan on releasing a vlog every Sunday in Australian time, and which would be Saturday in American time. I'll keep uploading gaming videos, so if you're one of the people who subscribe for Let's Plays, then don't unsubscribe. I'm still going to deliver those, but now there'll also be vlogs and tutorials on computing and programming. Maybe some other content. I'd like to thank you for watching my first vlog, and I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. Again, remember to subscribe and ring the bell if you've made it this far. Peace out, homies.